Okie dokie. Well, we're live now, so I have to test. Anna, you have to tell me if I'm talking too loud, okay? Actually, what I'll do, I'll just quickly go on your stream and have a listen. Have a little listen, shall we? Hello, hello, hello. Test, test, test. Hello, Tommy Self, how you doing? Hello, B. Sorry, I'm just working out if I'm being too loud for Anna's stream. No, okay, I think we're fine. How we doing? You okay, Anna? Yeah, I was just testing something. How come you can hear super well all of a sudden? There you go. I swear Anna never hears me, but the second I start playing her TikTok to see if I'm being too loud in it, she hears me. Right, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, to be honest. I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm not too bad, Tommy Slav. I definitely need to move my my setup for sure because yeah, I think we gotta be in two different rooms, to be honest, with streaming at the same time. But hopefully, audio should be okay. I had to turn my microphone really low and talk into it a lot closer. So if there's any issues with that, let me know. And otherwise, I've got my AirPods. Oh, honey, stop fucking around my cables. Otherwise, I've got my AirPods underneath my headphones. Sunny. Oh, goodness. Sunny's really just going on my cables. Sorry, guys. Hold on. A little menace, yeah? He's just trying to unplug everything. Probably going to be a very dead stream, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. It is what it is. I don't know. I just don't really want to play Fortnite today. So we're going to give Rust a go because I've been meaning to play it for a while. Huh? No, I'm on Rust. Yeah. Anna, how come you can hear me so well today? I'm like trying to whisper into the mic. Like, normally when I'm shouting at you, like, don't answer me. Yeah, I know, right? Tell me something. Sunny is just completely attacking my cables, mate. But, yeah. Is everything okay? Tell me something. Is audio, picture, everything all good? Hopefully it's not lagging, because for some reason my streams do, like, lag at times when I first start them. And, we might actually be joined by Kieran, you know? But we'll see, we'll see. It's taking me so long to load up the game. So it'd be nice if we could get someone. Oh my goodness, hello mate. I've got game chat off for this reason because this guy's probably yelling abuse at me. Yeah. Yeah, tell myself, how have you been today, mister? Have you been to the gym today? Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played this game in quite a while either, so there's quite a lot of things I haven't actually seen at all. Like there's a boomerang, which is a weapon. Hello Zach, hello JJ, how you lot doing? Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, I don't know, I've been meaning to play Rust for a long time. But to be fair, I'm so bad at playing solo. But obviously if I don't play, I'm not going to get any better, so. Hello Smiley, hello Lexi. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Lexi, how you doing? But yeah, I don't know. We're just going to jump into the deep end today and just get into a solo bit of Rust. Probably won't stream for too long. I feel like today's stream is probably going to be quite quiet because I don't usually stream Rust. Normally be playing a bit of the Fortnite, so you know, people probably aren't going to be aren't too interested, you know. Hello Jibril, thank you for subbing, thank you. Apologies, we haven't got any fancy like widgets to come up on the screen when you sub. Because I recently moved over to, OBS instead of Streamlabs. Also guys, if you do hear someone talking in the background, it's my girlfriend streaming. It's very, like, early on streaming at the same time. We've got a, oh great, well, what do you expect, huh? It's alright, we survived for a solid, you know, actually I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna start a timer each time I respawn and we'll see how long I can survive for, yeah. I was working a lot, so I'm tired a lot tomorrow, Jim. Yeah, I'm dead, to be honest, on myself, I'm dead. What are you playing? I'm playing a game called Rust. I know, is volume okay? I'm not being too loud. See, now she can't hear me. So I'm gonna presume it's okay. Right. Timer is going on, yeah? Because Rust do be a very hostile game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing Rust, Aiden. I rage quit Rust because I bought it at Christmas and I kept on dying my stupid snowball, but I'm going to retry. Honestly, mate, I've got like 400 and something hours in Rust, and pretty much I've been stuck at primitive. I've like I played with a couple of mates and that, but I've just never really properly played the game. It's a difficult one, man. It's a very hostile environment. So I completely get you, Smiley, mate. I completely get you. But I don't know. I haven't really got that many mates who like want to play the game. Like I got people who have the game, but they just don't want to play. So I think I'm just gonna, like I say, dive into the deep end, and we're gonna have to start playing some solo Rust. I'm gonna be very atrocious. Like we're not gonna be hiding around the bush. We're gonna go jump straight in and tell you the honesty. Yeah. But yeah, I don't hit Anna in your stream. Yeah, I turned my microphone down quite a lot. That is why I'm like literally like right up against it. So I don't know. There might be a little bit of quality. It could be bad depending how loud I talk and whatnot. But so far seems okay. I'll have a listen later on. I don't want to go too involved into it because otherwise we just won't have a stream up. If I'm honest, because sometimes I'm like that. If I think quality's not very good, then it really just holds me back. So right, I have completely forgotten how to play this game. Right, we have a rock. I have definitely not just murdered this guy on the ground. So I'm gonna I'm gonna harvest him up. Yeah. Oh, sorry. How? I don't understand how you can hear that, but then when I talk to you, you can't hear me. Anna's done it again. Okay. But Anna, is volume okay, or am I doing too loud? See? Anna just has supersonic hearing, where she can hear her own voice. But, not me, apparently. I was saying how, like, you're, like, really quiet on my phone, and you can hear everything. And then when I try to talk to you, you're, like, not answering. So I was trying to work out how like loud and whatnot I can be. All good, streaming audio looking good. Okay, alright then. So, we definitely didn't just murder a man. I'm going to destroy his 2 skulls because we are playing a bit of, what's the word? We're playing a little bit of the 2 times. Because yeah, I think vanilla might just be a bit of a jump to get straight into the game. But guys, for those anyone in the chat who has played Rust before, be sure to let me know, because yeah, I want to know your experience of the game. I make a bone club as well. I don't think so, right? I think I wasted it. I probably should have made the bone club instead of the knife. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. We've not got any objectives today. We're just gonna see. I don't know. It's really weird because I'm using my AirPods to listen to the game. And because I've got like the headset on as well to kind of like mute Anna in like real life, it's kind of hard to like, I don't know, I can hear myself like way too loud in a sense. Rightio, I see a stone node. Do they give you animal fat? Okay, I've not even, chickens are new to me. Like, I think they were in the game when I last played, right? But they did not drop eggs. So, plus I swear this is stronger than the regular person. Imagine you just murder a little kid. To be fair, hey, I'm sure there's many little kids playing Rust, to be honest. You know, at the end of the day, it's a game and people advertise. What's that game called? It's called Rust, Zaid. I think it's like Minecraft here. And if I want to chuck out this... No, it's not. Right, let me... I've got more bones, right? So, have I genuinely got not got enough for a? I know I did. There you go. Right, let's make one of these as well. No, not that. I nearly made the wrong thing then. Cool. But yeah, guys, if you're not familiar with Rust, it's basically a survival game. However, it's very big on the PvP side of things, and we're gonna have the game chat turned off today, like voice chat, because if I don't, I might get banned from YouTube. Is why it can be pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm a little bit skeptical about this dude on no space. Right. I've got a boom... No. I thought I made a boomerang. I swear I made a boomerang. I can actually make a bow as well, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna make a spear, because why not? And I'm gonna get some stone, and then we can make some arrows as well. I have played Ark, Smiley, actually. Ark is a banger, yeah. I did stream Ark with one of my mates, actually. But, I don't know, doesn't really do very good on my YouTube, to be honest. And I don't know, the whole graphics thing of Ark, unless you play like the new version, is a little bit scuffed, to be honest. I still find that being such a con, the fact that like they released a new version of like the old game, which is just like an updated version, and you have to buy it again. That is the biggest scam I've ever heard in my life. Have you got the like the normal Ark Smiley, or have you got like the is it Ascended? I can't remember what it's called now. Right, give me a load of arrows. Maybe not, maybe not 45, because I think you get 2 each one. So let's do 15, so I get 30. I haven't got any sort of armor, but it is what it is. I can't even remember how to play the game, to be honest. I'm really like diving into this as a new experience again. You got both? Yeah, no, they're not bad. They're not bad. I definitely say Rust is a bit more on the more difficult side, but to be fair, like fully vanilla, what's it called? Mate, honestly, PvP is a bit weird in this as well. I don't think he's even got anything, but it's alright. He's definitely talking to me in game chat right now. Wait, okay, hold on. I can hear the game chat. I didn't even mute it. So maybe we gotta avoid this a second. Excuse me, mate. I definitely gotta turn the voice chat off, yeah, because otherwise I'm in trouble here. Alright, bear with me 1 second, guys. This is a must right here. Right, I could just turn voices volume off. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn voices volume off, to be honest. I think that would do. Right, we should be in the clear now, because yeah, I definitely don't want that being unmuted. Right, let me make some bandies. Also, actually, let me. Oh goodness. Oh, I'm done for now. I've locked up. I'm so done here. Like, I him. I did him. Oh goodness. I'm running, man. I'm running. I'm on 1 HP. I'm gonna bleed out. I haven't even got bandies. You know, they might not find me. Right, anyway, like I say, well, this is a warm-up game, yeah. It's not quite like, we're not gonna quite do the whole warm-up as we do on Fortnite, but we're gonna warm up into the game nonetheless. But you should get the new one for free, because, yeah, I know. Wait, as in, like, so what, if you own the original, do you get, is it Ascended? Yes, tell myself, warm up, man, warm up. But do you get, is it Ascended for free? Are you sure? I don't feel like they're gonna do that. When is Ark 2 even gonna come out though? I still can't believe like like Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in that game. Right, do you reckon we're gonna get up? I've got a 27% chance of getting up. I don't think it's gonna happen personally. Yeah, there you go. It is what it is. It's okay, guys. It's fine, you know. If you play Rush, you gotta stay nice and calm. If you don't stay calm, then you're just gonna rage and get pissed off for the game. So, right, we were alive for a whole whopping 8 minutes and 45 seconds. We go again. Yeah, we go again. I think we doubled our survival time at least, right? Sorry. Is that a tiger? Okay, I really have. Oh my goodness! Please tell me it's not. No, I think the animals are like not functional in the server. Thankfully, it's been 3 years of making Ark 2. Are you sure it's not more than 3 years? Surely it's more than that, no? Kind of like GTA 6, but not quite so extreme. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they kind of actually polish the game though, because if they release it the same way they did with the initial Ark, then optimization with graphics and whatnot is going to be a big problem, not going to lie. Wait, how can I... Damn, I kind of forget how much like modded servers actually sometimes help you out in terms of getting stuff. See, I could just make some armor. But I always go for like making a bow first, because you know you gotta be able to attack someone rather than just defend yourself. Because if you can defend yourself, what's the point if you can't like do anything about it? You know. With Rust, they should give you a crosshair or give. They do with weapons, no? But at the same time, I think that's kind of just Rust's style. Like, I don't know. It's not meant to kind of be like that, is it? Is this Fortnite survival? Kind of. Not quite. But we'll say it is crazy. How you doing, by the way, mate? See, I don't know. When you run into someone, this man, maybe like what we call naked because he hasn't got anything on, right? Like the underwear because I've got it censored for obvious YouTube reasons. He could have a whole Thompson just in his inventory ready to pull it out, or like a DB. You're doing good, Jacko. I'm failing school. Why are you failing school, mister? Like, is there a reason? Have you had a test or something recently? I need stone. You know, let me make this just for a little bit of defense before I can get some stone. There, guys, if you haven't already and you have been enjoying the stream, or you're looking forward to it, like I say, don't expect a high snowballing game because that's just not going to happen realistically. We're not going to end the stream with an AK, a full box of rockets or anything like that. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. But yeah, if you could ever so kindly do like the stream, it help me out so much. Thank you, man. Thank you. To be fair, I don't know, the whole streaming stuff at the minute's been a bit off. There's been a lot of like issues, so I do appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. I think, to be honest, all we gotta do at the minute, I don't need to worry too much about like a proper decent build spot. Maybe just near like the river, get a gas station somewhere nearby, so we're not completely like out in the nowhere and boring. But, you know, can't be playing like that. Playing in peaceful mode pretty much. So we're just gonna try to get a little base, maybe a 1x2 or something near river, maybe Oxham's gas station, something like that. And then yeah, once we've got that down, we've got a sleeping bag and whatnot. Maybe try to do a bit of recycle runs and we'll see where we get, you know. How's your mic so good when I try to record my videos just go poop? Mate, I'm so happy that he's literally there. I'm so happy these aren't like working in the minute, because if this thing was like actually functional, I'd be dead. I'd be screwed. That would be horrendous. I've got nothing to farm that up though. I think, to be honest, it depends what kind of microphone you've got. But I did spend a fair amount for this microphone a long time ago when I was like, you know, trying to get up with streaming, like way like years ago. And I think, to be honest, what I've kind of noted recently is if you lower the volume down and try to talk quite close to it so you don't really get any background noises, it definitely works best. I did have a pop filter, right? But like, it was actually because it was attached to the boom arm. It was like you could hear background noise, consequently, so I've actually got rid of it. You should play Sons of the Forest. I actually have Sons of the Forest. But I'm going to say the Rust is better. Yeah, Rust is always going to be high up there on my my list. But, you know, maybe I could revisit Sons of the Forest. I think it wasn't like a fully like furnished game when I played it. So, you know, it might be worth it. It might be worth it. Have you played that game? Also, so you said yes, English literature is tomorrow. Is that your... Wait, crazy. Are you from the UK? Is it your GCSEs? Is it that time of the year yet? What? No, surely not. It's too early. Is it like mock tests? Or is it just a test? Like, I don't know what year you're in. You said yep, but I don't know which bit you're like confirming, man. But to be fair, mate, just do revision. Yeah, you should put a decent amount of effort in. To be honest, it's not crazy. Like, it's not crazy in terms of like how well you do, but it's still sort of like an opening in terms of like the whole employment. Yeah, GCSEs are still important. They're not like crazy important. Like if you don't do well, it's not the end of the world. But obviously, if you can do, and you know, there's no reason you can't, just put a bit of effort in. Yeah, it's definitely like worth it. You should do that. You know, put the time in. Wow, I can make 1 arrow because I need more wood. Hello, AO. How you doing, mate? How you doing? I always watch people make mega bases. Imagine how long that'll take. What, in Ark or Rust or both? To be honest, I think like Ark is probably harder in terms of making bases or like vanilla settings. Rust is probably more difficult to try to survive other people like intervening. But yeah. What's good, bro? Am I late? You're not late. We're about 20 minutes in. I'm not too sure what to expect from today's stream. I'm working quite an early shift again tomorrow, so I can't be streaming way like too late. And it's still a bit of practice with streaming at the same time in the room with Anna. I think our plan moving forward is that we're gonna kind of like move the setups into different rooms, because at the minute it's like I don't know, it's too much intervening. I don't think you can hear her, but I'm like subconsciously trying not to talk too loud just in case I like intervene with hers. So it's kind of like affecting a bit. Yeah, not too bad, but how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Right. Okay, so we're kind of back to where we were. We have got a medical syringe, which is pretty nice. And then some other stuff. So that shouldn't be too bad. I reckon what we'll do is starting to get nighttime, so apologies guys, we're probably not going to be able to see a thing, I'm afraid, for a little bit. So you're just going to have to see my face for a little bit and enjoy it with me. Anna is actually live. She's doing it on TikTok at the minute, so we don't ever stream to YouTube at the same time. Because we have quite a similar viewage, like viewer base, I mean. Viewage, that's an interesting way of putting it, right? So yeah, we do have quite similar viewers, so we don't really stream at the same time because it wouldn't really be cost effective. You know, let me make a bone club. I want to harvest some like cactus or cacti if I want to be correct, because we need some cloth to make bandies, otherwise yeah, I will just die if I get like hit once. You'll just waffle on the test. Nah man, you gotta try, yeah, gotta try. Just do some revision, you know, even if it's just a little bit like the day before or like earlier in the day, because to be honest, all revision is literally just like what's the word, it's kind of trying to keep it in your memory. It's a bit of a stupid way about it, if I'm honest, because like it just depends. Some people have better memory, so they're just gonna do better. It's not necessarily like learning it, because if you don't practice it, then you're just gonna forget it. Hello, Kieran. Are you gonna join me today, mister? I streamed twice today. What did you stream? Did you stream Fortnite, I'm presuming? Kieran, I've survived a whopping like 8 minutes and most so far. It's crazy, right? I'm playing it 2 times though, so it took a little bit to get in. Not only the queue, but obviously loading in. But now that we're in, we should be solid. Afraid I won't make it on tonight. Forgot I need to flee the cats. Now I'm home. No problem, man. No problem. It's alright. I thought I might come up, so it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry. You mean on Twitch? I was considering streaming on Twitch and TikTok today, to be honest. Not TikTok. YouTube today, to be honest. But I decided not to because Anna's streaming as well. So like bitrate wise, probably wouldn't be the best, if I'm honest. Hello, Smiley. Yeah, saying hi in the chat. I like to see it. I like to see it. Hello, Fortnite Rocker. How you doing, fella? Sorry, crazy. I saw your message, but I never read it. So, Jackie, I got a question. But don't ban, though. Can I say it? It depends what it is. If it's offensive, then probably better not to. Not that I'm going to take it offensive, because, yeah, I kind of push things to the side. But just, you know, YouTube is one thing. Like, you could get banned. Nothing to do with me, but because you put it on YouTube. It might also not accept it anyway, but also we try to keep like somewhat of a decent community, so if it's offensive then yeah, preferably not. Oh, fair enough. Have you turned the voice chat off? Yeah, Kieran, you know, actually I didn't turn it off. I see a dude right there. I didn't actually turn it off. I forgot. And then I heard some dude talking. I'm pretty sure he said like the F word like instantly. So, which isn't too crazy. That's fine. If he starts saying any other words, then that's when you get a bit concerned. Where did this guy go? Oh, there we go. We're hunting now. So hard to see. He has no clue I'm even behind him. That is what you call doming someone, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Right. I don't really need a rock anymore, so let's get rid of that. I don't need that, so there we go. It's our first victim of today. When's Anna going live? She's live on TikTok at the minute, but she's going to go live on YouTube after I finish. So maybe not too late, probably like half an hour at most, because I got to go to bed relatively early tonight. Also guys, I'm aware that you can't really see very much. I'm I can't really do much about this, if I'm honest. It's a very big fact in Rust that when it gets dark, you can't really see. This is actually surprisingly like decent. Yeah, back in my day when I used to play Rust, you couldn't see anything like this. It kind of lights up below you. Before it didn't do that at all. Wait, what's that? You had a fight but won. Well, congrats. But what happened? Why did the fight start, Mr. AO? Realistically, Rust will take so long to load that you'll be leaving by the time I get them up. Kieran, I wouldn't say that, man. I think your computer is pretty decent in terms of loading up, no? Right, let me make sure I've got food up, because otherwise I'm going to be slow and whatnot. I need to consider where to build my base. So, let's go. I reckon, let's go down here. We've got a little bit to go, but not too far. The maps are pretty big, not going to lie, but... Yeah, indeed, mate, indeed. YouTube does make things darker. Like, at least on OBS, it doesn't look too bad, but maybe the stream is actually quite dark. But, oh, game is freezing up a little bit. It shouldn't be night time for too long, okay? I could turn a light on, but yeah, again, I kind of want to live. Oh, I ran into a cactus. I honestly thought someone just started attacking me. You gotta go, no worries, bot. Thank you for joining, and nonetheless, thank you. Yeah, I mean, mine's still pretty slow, to be honest. But if I don't run anything, it's not too bad. You just gotta let it do its thing, Kieran. Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. Take care of the cats, Do your fleeing, de-fleeing, not fleeing. And maybe catch you around another day. I'm doing like earlies on tomorrow and the day after. So we could have potential to play, mate. Not so much on the Thursday. Right. It's getting lighter, slowly. To be fair, it's probably done me justice though, because, gotta move in the stealth. Well, I say this and then I just get AK sprayed, and then, yep, we restart. I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen, to be honest. I think this server's only like a couple hours old, by the way. What is this? What the hell is that? I don't know if you can see it. I'm sure you should be able to. It's not that dark, but that does not look like 3 hours. We got some full-time Rust players over there. Because to be fair, Rust be like a full-time job for some people. People be sleeping with the game open and like alarms connected, so if they get raided, they wake up. Hello there, Hayton. That's a death wish. What are you doing, Jakku? Oh no. Yeah, it's a death wish now because the sun's just come up and exposed me. Hello, Ramaya, how you doing? You've been looking for me? Sounds like I'm in trouble. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Did we stream yesterday? Yeah, we did stream yesterday. Yeah, guys, I don't really have a stream. Oh my goodness, I can see a dude over there. He's definitely got hazmat, so I'm sure he's probably got a gun. And there's been occasions where I kill people with a bow, but I don't want to take my chances at the minute. What vehicles are there in Rust? You got the... Hello, Shinsuli, how you doing? Long time no see. Also, I heard that you ordered some more stickers from Anna's Etsy, so, thank you. Very much appreciated. Shows you clearly like him, so Anna's very happy. I'm in trouble. Why am I in trouble, Ramaya? Huh? Right. I've kind of gone too far, And the only downside, right, is I'm in a desert, so it's not actually that many trees. Guys, we're playing a bit of Rust today, we're not on Fortnite, just to give you a clarification. Well, I love ordering the stickers, yeah, you really surprised Anna. She was happy, but at the same time, because it's been a little while, she was like fingers crossed that she'd already made the stickers, because it can be quite like a setup. And there's like a lot of different issues that can like come about if she's not careful with like the machine and whatnot. So yeah, she was also quite happy that they were already like pre-made. I'm not too sure when you'll get them, because do you live in America, Canada or something like that? I think you're quite far away, right? But in terms of vehicles, you've got like the minicopter, you've got the cars. I don't think that's a dude, I'm hoping it's not, because I don't really fancy that. For your punishment, I will not like the stream. Nah, you can't be like that. That's too big of a punishment. Come on, you gotta like the stream. Gotta help me out, eh? Right. I've got way too much stuff in my inventory, if I'm honest. So, oh, we've got some dudes shooting as well. I don't know. Oh god, is someone coming over here? No, okay. I think they're in the Oxham's gas. Oh, there's a dude there as well. I've literally gone in like the worst place ever. I'm gonna take a chill pill and just hide here a second whilst I like work on what I'm doing. Right, we need a building plan for sure because we do need to Fortnite style and make a 1x2 or whatnot. We also need a hammer, and then otherwise, how much wood have we got? Not much at all. We've got like none. I gotta go feed my fish. He's very sick. I'm sorry to hear that, man. What kind of fish you got? But it's all good. You go feed your fish. You know, priorities. You know, the health of your fish is much more than watching my stream. So you go, man. You go. But thank you for watching. It's been good to have you in the chat. And if you come back, that'll be amazing. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, guys. In terms of like gameplay, I'm just like, I don't know. I've kind of gone back to not really enjoying Fortnite so much. And I kind of want to give a bit of a go on different games. It's a little bit demotivating, if I'm honest, because a lot of people are, I don't blame you, like interested in Fortnite, and that's why you've joined. So I'm not cutting out entirely, but I do want to switch up the game from time to time. Rust is a game that I'm awful at, to be honest, but it's like one of my favourite games, believe it or not. So I have come and given it a go. I did want Kieran, good old man Kez, the Oreo man Kez, to join me, but he is busy because, you know, we're in the adult world of taxes, bills and jobs, so unfortunately, you know, free time isn't always there, but it is what it is. Bro, you're my favourite player, thank you, I appreciate that, Ramaya, it's a very kind thing to say. Or is it, I'm your favourite Rust player because you don't watch Rust, huh? Which, you know, that's fine, I'll take it still, regardless. Also guys, do you know what I did the other day, actually? So I was working on Saturday, yeah? And I was meant, oh, okay, well, dead. Yeah, we're gonna start again, guys. Whopping 18 minutes, huh? We're going up, but yeah, unfortunately we have lost everything, so it is what it is, Who's talking in the background? It's Anna. So, you know, Apox01, my girlfriend. But anyway, we'll go back to my story, shall we? I was working, right, and I was meant to work from like, what, I think about 2 PM to 11 PM. And I was meant to, big word here, yeah. I ended up working from 2 PM till 5 AM in the morning because I had the keys, right, the office keys in my workplace. We only have one pair of the keys on site at this time, and obviously you need to open the door with the keys. And I might have opened the door, gone inside the office, put the keys on the desk, and then closed the door behind me. And we've only got like one other set that aren't on us. And the people that had them weren't like responding because it was like 11 PM at night. So yeah, me and the store manager ended up staying overnight and basically like working till 5 AM doing like the usual stuff because I work in retail, so all the pallets and whatnot. And yeah, that happened. So I worked 15 hours. So I'm still a little bit dead, kind of recovering from that because my sleep has been bad. Not only from then, but also, well, last night I only slept like 2 hours, but right, we've had a little bit of a reset now, guys. We're gonna jump back into it, okay? I don't know why I'm looking at the sky, but yeah, it's okay. You know, we are gonna start this life off as a little bit of a criminal and something you should not do in real life. But we're playing a game, so it's all good, you know. Hello, Mo. How are you doing? Can you try to play Among Us? If I want to play Among Us, I need to play with like a lot of people, really. And ideally, I need to know them because otherwise there'll be like a lot of trolling and whatnot. If I'm honest, Among Us is just not really my type of game, so probably not. I'm not completely gonna cut it off, but it's just like not really likely that I'm gonna play it. Yeah, murder. It's alright, Hayden. You're on the same like thought process as me right now. See, we murder, we harvest, we make bone club out of the bones. I mean, I might as well talk like caveman at this point, huh? Kill, smash, make bone knife, huh? Or club. In Asia, it's Tuesday in Asia. I mean, oh, okay, I was actually thinking it's Tuesday today, but no, it's Monday in England. Wait, Ramaya, where are you from in that case? I'm assuming somewhere in Asia, but Asia's quite big, so we need to shrink down the circle a little bit of where you might be. If you want to, that is. I'm not going to force you to give away your living location or country and whatnot. I mean, to be fair, the harvesting in this game has always been kind of satisfying. The only thing that's scary is when you hear a big bang because some guy's crept up on you with a shotgun. So. Is the air spray painting the tree? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's my helper. My helper. Alright, I'm just gonna get a load of wood, to be honest. I'm also gonna make a sleeping bag. I'm probably not gonna be picky actually where I made my base, because yeah, we just gotta do what we got. So even maybe somewhere just around here. There's no river, which is a bit of a nuisance, unless actually this might count. I'm not too sure. Let's go that way. We'll see. Hello, Mr. Alex. No Fortnite? Yeah, not today, mate. Not today. We're just doing a bit different gameplay today. I'm in India, but from Japan. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I have had any Japanese viewers before. Or maybe I have, but like not from what I'm aware of. I like to think I've had at least one Japanese viewer before, as we have had like a fair amount of views on the channel. Nothing too crazy, but still nothing like too small. So, do you live in India now, or are you like traveling? I'm also going to make a couple spears actually. Right, I can make basically everything out of a base. We can also just make it out of wood for the time being, which I might do, because otherwise we might just get kind of stuck and not really get anywhere. Valorant I have actually played. I don't mind it, but again, I feel like I need to play it with someone, to be honest. Oh, my game be bugging out a little bit. My goodness. Right, let's just get back there, so, you know. Oh, goodness, mate. My man's got a crossbow for sure. Yep, you heard the arrow go straight over my head. By the way, Jack, my birthday's in 3 days. Congrats, man. How are you? You're going to be 18, right? You're making it to the adult world, mister, huh? Is that you live in India now, Ramaya? Dead by Daylight isn't a bad shout again. I kind of would like to play with people I know, if that's the case. I do actually have that game as well. What's that? Bread loaf? That's new. I've never seen that in Rust before. I don't know if you can hear... Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I've just nailed this guy in the head with a spear, but my man turned into a unicorn, but I still died. What is this, guys? I did warn you that I'm not great at this game. APC. Asia. What does APC stand for? Maybe I'm being silly here, but... Hello again, Shinsali. I'm going to gift Anna, you, and Tyler. Tyler deserves one because he spends his own... his on everyone, so yeah, and Anna, sorry, I can't read. Let's restart, shall we? I'm going to gift Anna, you, and Tyler. Tyler deserves one because he spends his on everyone, so yeah. And Anna, I want to be nice. Same with you, and yeah. But hey, how about this, Alex? How about you skip mine and you give 2 to Tyler, huh? If you fancy. You don't have to gift at all. But yeah, you should use my gift, give it to Tyler. I think that'll be more beneficial and nice of you. You know, you got my offer to do so. Because you don't need to give me, man. You don't need to. It's all good. Whoops, I hate that button. What button? Oh, that button. Yeah, I hate that button as well. I'm not gonna lie. It confused the hell out of me for ages because when I first started, when I first started coming out, I thought people would say like hello, and then I hadn't said hello back, so then they said hi, and I was like, but I did say hello. That's constantly what I was thinking about. But then I realised it's literally just a button to say hello. It's a bit, I don't know, it should just have like a wave emote or something, you know? Has one of you been playing a Valo? Oh, do you mean APAC? Apex? Do you mean Apex? So what's APAC? I did play Valorant for a little bit. I did play on stream. I made a short or 2 on it, but it was a little while back. So Another game you could try is Gang Beasts. That is a good one. I would like to play that with Kieran because that kind of game just sums up me and Kieran's sort of like friendship. What button is? You know the thing that comes up saying like say hello, and then you click it and it says said hello. That button. No, I'm getting like 13,500 and oh my goodness. I've got a dude trying to crossbow me, mate. Is he trying to shoot me with a gun now? Like, mate, I've got a rock, huh? I've got a rock. This is the real harsh reality of playing Rust, guys. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's probably one of my more busy streams. It's just me waffling, trying not to die by chaotic criminals, basically, in a game. But that's a lot of V-Bucks, man. That's a lot of V-Bucks. You're gonna have what, like 23,500 V-Bucks? Huh? What, do you need that much, man? I feel like you must have every skin by this point, Alex, huh? Crazy, man. Goat Simulator. I played a little bit of that on the console when it came out for free, you know. But, I don't know, isn't there like another one now, actually? Alright, I'm not gonna go crazy with the farming, because again, I don't need like loads of stone, plus it's at 2 times. I will try to get this so because if it breaks I'll get like quite a lot to finish off the node. There you go. Wait, APAC in Asia? Am I being silly? Waffle. Waffle copter. I don't know what's going on now. We just got like multiple people doing the same thing. I feel like a little troll alert's coming. What's that? Not too long, maybe another 20 minutes or so, just because it's getting late. So. Fortnite Rocket, I thought you were Dom for a second there, you know? Coming out here with the low type of fade. Oh, this guy's got a knife, great. It's alright, this is basically play a game with me where I just waffle about stuff and don't get anywhere in the game. But it's okay, if you enjoy that, so be it. Can't complain. Like, Fortnite would be easy compared to Rust, mate. Yeah, I don't know what Realistic Noodles and Henry Darwin are to be honest here. Okay, yeah. I can tell myself. Yeah, that is the only thing. I think like the Rust community is a little bit different to the usual community. So we're probably going to see a lot of that, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Alright, I'm going to go back to... I don't know, to be fair. I might honestly just make a 1x1 at this point. It's still better than nothing, right? See you later, Ramaya. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is. I'm assuming it's actually quite late there now. Like what by the game Peppa Pig Simulator? Oh, you mean what is it, Labyrinth that I played? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I might be done for you guys. So this problem, I've got a hazmat on, right, which is a bit better armor. But then it just makes me more of a target, so... See you later, Amaya. Have a good night. I played Who's Your Daddy, actually. Yeah, I have played. Actually, you can make these little shacks, can't you? Mate, Realistic Noodles and Henry Darwin are absolute bots, I swear to God. You speak the most random garbage there is. Tell me something, you could do me a favour, mate. Either that, or you know, I can do the job myself. You know, I was gonna stream to Twitch at the same time. I think Twitch can actually be a bit bad. Oh, we are dead. See? Just like that, mate. Huh? It's quite a realistic game, eh? Lights out. Alright, give me 1 second. I played Watch Dogs. I haven't played the second one, I only played the first one though. Alright, bear with me just 1 second. Right, let's clear up my chat a little bit. There we are. Much better, huh? Feels a lot less random nonsense now. See you later, Fortnite Rocker. See you later, mate. Right, you know, my objective now, I'm literally just gonna make a 1x1, probably call it a day, because, like I say, the stream got delayed quite a lot. So, yeah, we can do that, see how today is. Mate, I don't understand. This happens occasionally, right? Tell me something, were you there when this happened on Anna's stream? Like, it's happened many times, it's normally like 1 AM in the morning. You just get like bombarded by like 1 or 2 people with so many accounts. No justice indeed, man. No justice. Sure, I expect more. Expect more retaliation, Mr. Critical Funky. But yeah, just because of time and whatnot. I mean, this is somewhat of a test. Kind of wanted to just see how the game was, kind of playing it again. And also get my graphic settings and whatnot done for streaming, which took a little bit longer. I've got the webcam, my old webcam connected because I had the other one and it was having like this weird fluttering effect. So today's been a little bit of a test. Then if we come back to Rust, at least we're going to have a little 1x1 base, if it's still here, not been raided. And then we can actually progress a little bit from that and see how we go. Or we'll play something else. I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be Rust. We'll see. We'll see. Right, I literally just need like another tree's worth of wood, and then we are good to go. But yeah, it would definitely be better if we could play with like, I don't know, Kieran or Fred or something, like one of my mates. Because at the minute we're basically playing like Tree Farming Simulator and Get Headshot Simulator. Yeah, maybe I need to update update the title. Right, I need to remember how to do this. This is going to be the most basic of basics right now, yeah. Something that's actually quite close to us as well, which is a little bit concerning if I'm honest. Let me make a door. I don't know if the speed to make stuff is quicker, I don't think it is actually. Right, there you go. Get that on there. Once we get the lock, we're good to go. And we're somewhat safe in my little 1x1 box, huh? Very nice, huh? Very nice. I'm going to put a ping on the map of where this is, because otherwise you forget. We're in the most random of places. We've got a jungle, what is that? Jungle ziggurat or something like that. I've got absolutely no idea what that is. How do I even pin? How do I pin? Mate, I have not played Rust in a long time. Oh, there you go. Right, cool. I don't know how I did that. Oh, okay, you left click. No, right click, sorry. Right, let's do that then. That's my base. Right. To be honest, guys, I'm probably going to leave it here. Yeah. You know what? It's not been bad. Yeah. The gameplay, probably quite low down there. Yeah. The gameplay's been pretty crap, to say the least, to be honest. But you know what? Decent amount of people joined today. That was quite nice. We had a little nice chats. Not so much game topic related. And well, we tested the stream, so it's all good. Yeah, people stuck around, so you know I do appreciate the patience and whatnot. We had a little bit of some trolls because you know, welcome to the land of Rust and the YouTube Shorts feed. But it is what it is, and perhaps we come back to Rust tomorrow. Perhaps not. Perhaps we play a bit of a horror game tomorrow. But one way or another, I think we're going to experiment a bit with different games, not just Fortnite. We will definitely come back to Fortnite maybe on the weekends. I mean, I have actually got what? Friday, Saturday, Monday and Tuesday off, which is quite decent. It's like a little mini holiday coming up. So yeah, we're going to do lots of streaming then. But yeah, otherwise I will see you lot tomorrow, yeah? Yeah, horror games, man. Yeah, I was kind of practicing the other day with a spider game. But yeah, I was a little bit late, to be honest. Fortnite Rocker, I'm actually going to head off, man. Thank you, though. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. hopefully a little bit earlier, but I can't guarantee. If you want updates, join the Discord. And maybe they're lower updates, but there's still some more updates, okay? Yep. Alright, take it easy, everyone. And look out for Anna's stream, because I think she will go live to YouTube very soon, okay? So, see you later, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you lot tomorrow, yeah? Thank you for modding Tommy Slav, as always, and yeah, see you later. Fortnite Rocker, the Discord is in the link of my bio. When I end the stream, I'll double check it's all up to date, so you should just be able to join through that, okay? See you later. Good night.